Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This segment is going to be a fantasy fight between Georges St-Pierre and Israel Adesanya at 185 pounds. Obviously a fantasy fight, but still fun to talk about. So let's get right into this matchup. Georges St-Pierre is 5'10". He has a 76-inch reach. He is the former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion. His MMA record is 26 wins, 2 losses. St-Pierre has a 3rd Dan black belt in Kyokushin Karate. He's a 1st degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Arguably the best mixed martial artist that's ever done it. He is certainly in those talks. There are few fighters as well-rounded as Georges St-Pierre. He can wrestle, he can strike, he has submissions. He's a fitness and cardio machine, super athletic, strong, very high fight IQ. I would say he has a pretty solid chin. He's never been put to sleep in his entire career. Again, just a phenomenal fighter with little to no holes. Israel Adesanya is 6'4" with an 80-inch reach. He is the current UFC middleweight champ. He has an extensive kickboxing career, 75 wins, 5 losses. In his boxing career, he has 5 wins, 1 loss, and his mixed martial arts record is 18 wins with 0 losses, perfect record. He has a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Stylebender is an amazing striker. One of the best we've ever seen in mixed martial arts. He's super creative, very precise, has excellent timing, great distance control, awesome combinations. He has great trap standing, just a sick striker. His ground game has been coming along. Takedown defense is looking better and better, which is actually pretty scary because if you're forced to stand with Israel, you're in trouble. So how could a potential fight between Georges St-Pierre and Israel Adesanya play out at 185 pounds? For the sake of this video, let's just assume these two guys fight at their absolute primes. GSP has bulked up to 185. We saw him defeat Michael Bisping for his belt, and I have to say Georges St-Pierre looked phenomenal. He was big, he was strong, he maintained his speed. He just looked great and better than ever. We all know Israel Adesanya is a killer and great at what he does, striking and knocking people out. On the feet, I would certainly give the edge to Israel Adesanya. Georges St-Pierre is no slouch standing. He's very technical, very talented. He has a diverse set of tools standing, but I just don't think he's on Israel Adesanya's level striking. Adesanya has a way deeper background in that realm. Plus, there's a height and reach issue. Where GSP's strength would be in this fight would be in the grappling and the ground, where I think Georges St-Pierre has the edge. If St-Pierre were to fight smart, engage Adesanya just enough on the feet to shoot in with a power double, gets this fight to the ground, I could definitely see him controlling Adesanya on the mat, landing ground and pound, possibly securing a submission. Georges has a phenomenal grappling game. His takedown percentage is one of the highest in the UFC. When GSP shoots, more than likely you're hitting the mat. With all that being said, I think getting Adesanya on the ground would still be challenging for GSP. Israel moves very well. He has great footwork, and his improved takedown defense is looking pretty damn impressive. We saw how he just shrugged off Derek Brunson, displayed takedown defense against Kelvin Gastelum, and I don't think Whitaker even attempted a takedown early on for that exact reason. His takedown defense is getting pretty good. So it would be a struggle for GSP, but I think if these two did fight, eventually he would get Adesanya on the mat. As long as the fight is standing, Georges St-Pierre would be in danger until he secures a takedown. He's simply not beating Adesanya on the feet, no matter how good his jab is. This fight is pretty much too close to pick, but if Adesanya would win, it would be from stoppages from strikes on the feet, and if GSP would win, it would be via stoppages from ground and pound or a submission. I highly doubt we're ever going to see this fight, but again, it's fun to speculate and debate on these fantasy fights. But you guys let me know who you think wins in the comment section. Prime versus Prime. GSP 185 pounds versus Israel Adesanya. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, click that subscribe button, like the video, share. Appreciate it, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one.